Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your 2022 yearly forecast. We're going to start with some oracle cards today and see what Spirit has to say. So we have Pool of Christ Light. Open your heart, spread unconditional love. So I get this energy that, your consciousness is raising to one of Christ consciousness, where, you come into realization of the unity and the wisdom of, spirituality, just really spiritually coming into your own and, just reaching higher levels of consciousness, sorry. And, I also, for some of you, I feel like your heart has been cracked wide open and, you already just spread unconditional love to everybody you meet, everybody you see, all the animals on the earth. I feel like you are a very old soul, a light worker, something of that nature. So yeah, let's get some more here. I also see 2022 as a year of some transformation for you as well. Just as I said, reaching new heights of consciousness. Okay, we have the Goose. Take time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing your striving. So 2022, is going to be a year to just get your energy back. I feel like maybe this year you've been energetically spread too thin, giving people and things too much of your time and attention. And so 2022 will be a year to really, rejuvenate and, replenish your energy reserves and just, get back to what's important. And, and that's, spiritual advancement, in my opinion, anyway. Look at that. You have rebirth. So I see huge, I had gotten this energy of transformation. And so this is just confirmation from Spirit that, you're transforming, you are going through this rebirth. I see that maybe, if you haven't gone through Dark Night of the Soul yet, that you're about to, but I get more of the energy that you're coming out of it and you're coming out of it and you're still transforming. You're still kind of trying to find your way, find your purpose and path. And, I think that's where that rest and recuperation comes in here. Okay, so you have Mintaken, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So Virgo, there's a good chance that you are a light worker, maybe a star seed, a wanderer. So, especially if you just have had a dark night of the soul or a spiritual awakening, I went through it in mine. I longed for home. I didn't feel like earth is my home. I would look up at the stars and cry and just pray to God. I just want to go home. I never felt like I belonged here. And I just get this energy that, you know, you feel that way too. So, you know, just remember that, you know, before we come here to earth, before we were born, we made all these soul contracts. We chose to come here to help, you know, with awakening, helping people awaken, you know, helping with consciousness, with the collective consciousness. Sorry, I was trying to think of what to call it. Yeah, so you come to this earth plane to help with collective consciousness, to raise the vibration, to help, you know, Mother Earth, you know, ascend to the 5D, you know. So I know it gets lonely sometimes, especially because you are awakening, or you have just awakened and going through this big rebirth. But, you know, things will be made clear soon to you. You know, you are so spiritually protected and guided. Everything will be made clear to you soon, you know, to what your life purpose is. You will be guided to do what you need to do once you have fully awoken. Let's pull some tarot, Virgo. So we have the Wheel of Life, the Priestess, whoa, the Craftsman of Fire. So, okay. I feel like, because the Wheel of Life is, you know, about fate, about, you know, being divinely guided to where you need to be. So I think, you know, 2021 was probably a lot of ups and downs. You know, you had a spiritual death, and you are rebirthing, you're transforming, and, you know, everything is right where it needs to be. You just need to trust with the Wheel of Life. So with the Priestess, you're going through, you know, this awakening. You are, you know, gaining higher learning, heightened consciousness. You're really coming into your own spiritually. Now with the Craftsman of Fire, I think, you know, you are going to find things that you're passionate about, but we're going to get more clarity. Balance, so things are going to balance out in 2022. So if you felt kind of like you were on a teeter-totter in 2021, like especially with, you know, Dark Night of the Soul or a Grand Awakening, things are definitely going to balance out in your life, Virgo. Six of Earth. So, you know, receiving that divine help, receiving guidance from your spiritual team, from higher dimensional beings. And the Four of Air. So Four of Air is about rest and recuperation. So, you know, 2021 has obviously sucked your energy dry. It's taken a lot out of you. You know, I get this energy like you're pulled in all these different directions. So, you know, 2022 is going to be a year that you definitely get to, you know, rest and recuperate, and really just focus on your spirituality. And maybe something you're passionate about, but we're going to get some more cards here. Yeah, so, you know, with this wheel of life. So for 2022, it was destined. It's your time to awaken to higher levels of consciousness. Not only that, I see passionate endeavors in 2022, like you starting creative projects that you've been wanting to do for a while, things that make you happy, things that raise your vibration. Okay, so the Knight of Wands. So I see with the Priestess here, you know, for 2022, it's going to be a long, you know, a long, hard work, like long road of hard work to expand your consciousness. Like I guess energy that you're going to be exhausted from assimilating spiritual knowledge. Who are all these people? I get this energy too that you're surrounded by the divine, you're surrounded by your spiritual team. You know, this craftsman of fire, this king of fire, so I get this energy that you're wanting, like, you're gonna maybe change jobs, career paths to one that you're passionate about, one you can't wait to wake up in the morning, like leap out of bed to do what you do, something that, you know, you're going to be recognized for. So no more, you know, 9-to-5 dull work. I really see you doing you know, which is going to create balance in your life, you know, maybe even choosing your own hours. Okay, so for some of you with this balance card, I see that you walked away from somebody that, you know, you loved or that you might have been in a relationship with. It just wasn't working out. So I see in 2022, you're finally going to walk away for good. You're going to turn your back on that person, and that's going to really balance out your life. It's going to bring more balance. Yeah, so you're going to receive help, you know, to start a new journey, like in your life, to start a new path, something you've been thinking about for a while, but you just haven't, like you didn't know how to get it up and going or started. So you're going to receive help, whether it's from the divine, your spiritual team, or just other people. It could be help from, you know, somebody else in your life. But, you know, it's going to... And I also think, too, because you're walking away from this person, you know, you're also starting fresh as well. Yeah, so taking time for rest and recuperation, possibly with your family, your children, your loved ones. You know, it's going to be an emotionally satisfying time. Yes, you might be closing off from the world, but, you know, you're going to be, you know, because your energy reserves are depleted, so you're going to fill those back up. Magician, you're manifesting happy, harmonious, you know, family. You're manifesting abundance. You know, I see you doing something in your life financially that you're passionate about, something that brings you great joy and happiness. You know, I see spiritually, you know, working hard. You know, another way to see this too is, you know, maybe you're with somebody, the same person you're going to walk away with, somebody you're very passionate about, but maybe they're focused on their money. And so, you know, they're not really focused on you right now. They're just more focused on, you know, material and monetary things. And intuitively, you know, you know that that's not for you, so you choose to walk away. I mean, take it how it resonates. It could be different for everybody. But let's get some oracle cards before we close your messages. So we have Sappho, the poetess. I love every inch of my body, and I love the woman in my life fiercely. Okay, so you are very secure with yourself, with your body. I see you being like a poet at heart, like somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve, that loves unconditionally and fiercely, like a mama bear. And, you know, if you do end up walking away from this person, you know, and it could actually be a job as well, you know, just something, or something you were thinking of doing, some kind of upgrading, but take it how it resonates. Oh no, I lost my train of thought, you guys. If when you walk, so, well, yeah, if you do, if this is a person you're ending up walking away, you know, I think it's because you know you deserve to be loved as much as you love back. Because I believe that you love with your whole heart. You like, you know, you love fiercely. And then we have the cosmic egg, the divine feminine. I hold the universe within me. I am the force of an ever-expanding love. So 2022 is going to be your year of great cosmic, you know, your consciousness is going to ascend. You are, you know, gaining spiritual wisdom and knowledge. You are really coming into your own, Virgo. So those are your messages. Take care.